So here we are back in the snowy Toronto, March 2022, and I want to do a quick speed tour of specialty coffee shops downtown, all within walking distance. And today our first stop is Navasocial here on Waterloo Terrace, very close to Adelaide and King. And this is a shop of a friend of mine, Gabe. And so today I'm drinking a pour over. This is a Colombian coffee, roasted and grown in Colombia, and then brewed right here in Toronto by a Colombian. So we're gonna ask Juan Pablo his recommendation for a coffee shop nearby. But this is a very, very good choice. Navasocial, one of 4 locations here in Toronto. Check it out. So Juan Pablo, what do you recommend for good coffee around here in walking distance?
I will definitely go to Milkys on the Stack Market. It's just about a 5-minute walk from here. The design of the location is beautiful, coffee is great, and baristas are really friendly too.
I'm super excited to be here at Milkys.
Yeah, welcome.
It's the second location of Milkys.
Yeah.
And the original one is over on Dundas, a little bit further of a walk. So I went to Navasocial first, and then they recommended Milkys, of course. And one thing that I'm a huge fan of is when people get very creative with different, what we call signature drinks.
Yeah.
So this is the maple milk.
Sure is, yeah.
And what inspired this for you?
So we're going to make something more Canadian as possible.
Yeah.
From there, we just combine flavors with maple. Can't tell you what you are.
Yeah, this is a secret recipe. So if you do want to try this maple milk, how long is it going to be on the menu for?
It's going to be for winter.
All of winter.
And when it comes to Milkys, if we have the ingredients, we can make any drink possible.
Okay.
So there's menus that we did before, and we have the ingredients. We won't tell you that it's going to be on the menu, but if someone asks for it, we can still make it.
That gives me an idea. Maybe you could do a Milkys NFT, and anyone who's holding the NFT can have access to...
I have no saying in that. I wouldn't recommend it, but...
If you want to watch a video on NFTs and coffee, click the link up here. But that was more of a joke. I'm just enjoying this drink. Appreciate you designing it.
Anytime.
And
pleasure, yeah.
Thank you for showing us this beautiful shop. I love it here. I will not advertise it as a milk. I just think this is super interesting. Our Australian barista over here decided to make a Marmite or Vegemite. Well, we call it the Dirty Australian. And I'm supposed to try this right now. If anyone's tried Marmite, you might be familiar. It's kind of like soy sauce and coffee, in my opinion. I might need a little bit more of this this maple syrup to wash it down, but thank you so much. Appreciate the creativity. You cannot pass through Kensington Market without spending some time at Fika Cafés. So this is a beautiful, cozy, one of the coziest cafes I think in Toronto. And Yadi, the owner, he just brewed me up a really nice coffee from the freezer. So he's got this huge list of beautiful coffees from around the world, and this one is a Geisha and SL28 variety from Costa Rica, Don Mariano, and is a natural process on the farm, roasted by quietly up in Sterling, Ontario, so a little bit outside of Toronto. And yeah, I'm sipping away. It's super tasty. It's very sort of buttery, full-bodied, a little bit of that apple, sort of baked apple flavor to it. And of course, if you love sweets, if you love Swedish culture, if you love cardamom, you're gonna wanna order their cinnamon bun. So this is a cinnamon bun with a bit of pearl sugar on top with cardamom in the dough. So very, very tasty. They are really well known for their cinnamon buns. You can buy them, make them at home, or you can come by here and enjoy it for yourself. So quick stop on a chilly day at Fika Cafe, but definitely worth it. I can't get enough of this pour over.